each other. And
versus GG,
Okay.
Game Gladiators. RNG had a win over Sonics, and Entity had a win over Aster.
East Coast, if they decide to smoke out, look for a first blood. Hokori already heading across the map. And the drawing is made. We'll see if they, it looks like they're set to run right into each other.
Shadow might walk up alone. Very last second.
See. Heading down to the rune spot, they will show C Smile. Air throws out a raise. They're onto one, hits a second, in some trouble. The shards pushes them to the side. Everybody getting hit. A really good avalanche from C Smile, and he gets a little bit of separation. The clockwork, body blocking, finding the kill. First blood taken by Whisper.
Oh, C Smile's still running.
He's still getting chased and will go down. Yeah. Arctic also chased back behind the tower. 5 stacks, 6 stacks, and it will be enough. So
C Smile denied
for
to
nothing.
rush.
Oh, well, that's close.
He's playing some pretty fast Dota.
So you're saying the team with the black hole is going to win at some point?
That's usually what happens.
See if it happens here again. And Arctic caught underneath those cogs. Couple more punches, and he is dead. Whisper dominating. He saw what he liked early, called for the pick, and is running it.
I love the drums too right after, right? Keep that pressure as well, so we'll start getting back on the board.
And C Smile caught in no man's land, slowed down Avalanche to try and get a little bit of separation, but in the end, with everybody walking forward, Smile, he's gonna go down.
It's a pretty big kill. This starts the Ember, you know, snowball right now. You always get started with one kill, and I think a lot of this pressure is gonna be on Analog to kind of step up, just because of how his safe lane's going.
Yeah.
But that Cogs pushback is really nice. That could have turned into something big with the haste and then also level 6 on Analog. And now, if he gets caught here, this could be really bad. Does not have a ton of mana. It's pushback, the flame break. They're bringing in people to try and help, but Stinger there as well. Gardic underneath the Cogs is dead again, but that does make sure that Ember can get out of there.
Hart, he knows what he wants. He's gonna buy what he wants, and it's kind of what he needs this game. He just needs to be able to tank up at some point. The Tiny will go in at least in the early game, but he needs to be a strong hero on his own.
Well, Yolokor really wanted that bounty rune.
Side. Gardic just has to try and play bodyguard right now, but you know, if they bring the Batrider in tow, both of those heroes will die. So props to Hokori to be able to keep it this close with how well this Batrider lane is doing. And now Analog moving into position, finds him with the root, gets him inside. Spur making the move over, wants to try and play aggro here. The root, the lasso, they brought everybody. They take him down and now chase for more. That was not the thing that they were hoping to happen with that Invis rune. As the Ogre will burn, no neutral name deny, okay.
Yolokor too?
That's a little something, but they will catch the Yolokor on the backside of this. The chase down continues, and a pure victory. Ooh, still trying to escape the Yolokor, maybe? A possibility? Livid? Snowball? Staying alive a little bit longer, he's hoping, but eventually the bat burns all.
And all of this comes down to the Beastcoast offlane, I think. There's so much pressure right now. Lumiere can't go bot, he can't go mid. He's stuck in his jungle and the clock runs at him, so they keep constantly feeling pressured. We have to help our carry, we have to let him farm. They keep making these moves, and when you make moves to your losing lane, it puts a lot of pressure on your team because now everyone feels they have to go because you're not strong enough in a 3v3.
That all started with them moving up to try and do that.
Know that this timing is coming, but also, are you going to be able to deal with it? Analog gets pushed back. They're keeping a little bit of separation here as he stole that DD away from the Ember. Slowed down, still chasing. They're throwing out the Avalanche, trying to elongate this fight a little bit longer. Stinger up on the high ground, throwing out the CM ulti, not doing that much damage. And Gojira is just going to be the one that ends up going down. If this fight keeps going, they still have a lot left in the tank on Hokori. But Whisper moves in, and that stops the aggression.
Right.
Deal with this sort of strong timing that's going to come out with Beastcoast.
See the Beastcoast doing another back-to-back smoke, so they're going to look for maybe this Tusk. They're trying to find the Shadow Fiend, that's the big goal, but...
Yeah, and this is all while showing bad up top, right?
Toss. See Smile, controlling, still has Snowball. Gets it out there. Vitali moves into position. See Smile, he's in pretty far. Still holding on to that black hole, but with Analog in the air, they don't even need it.
The Enigma, it's just so much damage when you know, provide them a body.
And I mean, Analog now sitting still with 2 more remnants as well as they pressure this tower, so very hard to grab. They only have to really watch for the Gojira angles, but he gets right in there instead.
Interrupts, nicely played. Connection for the kill, and Hokori, all of a sudden, they are looking at like a crisp team.
You know what those Clockworks want to do, right? If like you're approaching a tower, they want to find this like little angle in behind or from the side.
Find that one support for these kills. And this is the Beastcoast timing. So now we're gonna look for a big fight.
And you can tell like how passive it is for Hokori because he's also just running around with his haste rune. You know what I mean? Like they had haste rune, fresh maelstrom, and he's just like, yeah, we gotta farm. Like everyone else isn't ready, and they do get the 60-minute rune though, which is really nice for them.
They found him right away. Catch, Abba, toss, dead, Gardic. Trying to salvage something here, running in brazenly.
That's a juicy shards though.
Can they do this? Shards, block, Stinger there, control, a lot of damage. They do manage to take off that freezing field. Analog hoping to get something done. A double kill from Whisper with that BKB. But can they get out after? Will Analog keep chasing this? DD going. Connection onto C-Smile. Whisper still in the area. Vitali has that black hole ready to go. Push back onto 2 and C-Smile in some trouble. Gojira's off to the side. They don't even need it still. Wait, maybe a turn? Okay, K1, he's decided to show up. A couple quick punches. Can they clean him up? It looks like they will. So another trade, 2 apiece. Who are they going to run into? Illusion's out first. Smoke does not break. Are you going to run past it? It looks like Beastcoast are in position. Smoke punch. Breaks now. Nice they find him. Snowball follow-up, chase down, but the cogs, the pushback, interrupting Vitali before the black hole comes down. Wraith Pack is there, but are they in too far now? Avatos from C-Smile can't get it off that black hole. It was not what they needed. Analog will manage to disengage, but they lose their Enigma and Gardic. He is likely to fall yet again. Chase down. Yeah, they got him. Beastcoast. They just read it perfectly.
KB and Shadow Fiend. It's all about the timings in this game. And Smoke up. They're going to look to Roche as well. They're going to move to top, try to get a kill into Roche. Hector, the exact same position now.
Moving in, Invis, but they see him. Stinger. Lots of TPs coming in. Whisper. He tried to get something onto the Tusk, but Stinger is already gone. Heliocore, they throw out the Requiem, trying to disengage with that Tusk. So support for support. Getting
Blink
dead.
Tiny, he's thinking about it.
C-Smile won't jump for that one.
Bit too dangerous.
Enigma against that, so Beastcoast likely to try and make some action happen.
That flare just hit all of them. It's like full vision of what they're up to.
Heliocore comes in, steals away that DD, but then loses his life for it. Gardic, chase, hook shot onto Analog, push back into the lasso, catches him. K1 trying to bring him down, slide a fist, can he escape? No. Analog goes down. A perfect fight, and K1 just running in brazenly. Won't have to face any other retribution. Black hole again, just coming back off cooldown now. Courier snipe, and instead wanting to follow it.
Just gotta dodge, right? Try and lose as little as possible to this Aegis and get the BKB on Enigma.
They're literally following the courier. It brings him right to Heliocore. And we'll see if they can bring him down here. The chase is out, but actually they find Vitali. The Enigma goes down to Whisper as the Tusk will get the blink out.
Oh, Gojira. Oh, he's so good. He's actually so good on the clock. Okay, so here's what happened. So they run into Hokori, and they're just like, okay, well, we might want Tusk, but I'm going to go make sure that we get the Enigma kill, right? Yeah. So he runs over, make sure Vitali dies, and then he's in between the two.
K1 turns, Lumiere down low, still trying to paint him. He gets the punches off the BKB, out and away. Can he dodge through the trees? Might be able to. No. Hector chases him down, and now Gardic on top gives him the tip. Feels good to be this. Just like that, Hokori lose everybody across the map in the space of 2 minutes.
For so long as well, just like trying to get this recipe done.
It's all on the Enigma at this point.
They smile, they find another. Heliocore, body dropping. And everybody else needs to just run away because this is a heck of a gang squad you got with this Bat Rider.
And you can see Gojira, he knows Black Hole is the way for them to win the game. So he's buying a Blink Dagger next. So he can always blink, always hook shot the Black Hole. So your kind of situations to win the game are kind of getting limited with every single item that Beastcoast gets.
Whoa, and look at this. Tier 3 tower. Hector, he's saying I was ready to go. K1 takes down that tier 3 tower, and looking at Chase, jumps in, doppelgangers forward onto this ogre. They do find the real one, but I don't know if they have enough to deal with them at all. He's still got the Aegis afterwards. The rest of his team is off on the other side, and just keeps this chase going, taking down building after building, and Beastcoast wanting to remain the dominant team here. They have faced him so many spots and been able to take down the Hokori lineup. Wanting to make it happen just one more time again.
This is actually absurd, like how far all his allies are, but there's nothing they can do, right?
Yeah.
Look at that HP pool.
Scotty's finished. Basher's going to come out soon.
Keep chasing. Building after building falling. They have to deal with this guy.
All right, it's there. The smoke is ready.
KB.
Oh, the illusion's on him.
But it's difficult.
Oh, he's got no blink for 12 seconds.
You don't want to black hole this. There's an Aegis.
Yeah.
They need to wait another minute.
We got a minute, you know. He needs a lot of prep time, okay?
Yeah,
He's got to go all the way around.
They have 3 sets of racks.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
That's a minute of time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just not stopping. There's no reason to stop. Hector will not be denied another set of racks going down, and they still have 45 seconds left. I mean, they have to get something out of this. Hokori looking for an answer. Vitaly in the back, he's smoked. They need to kill him before they drop that black hole. Hector, defusal onto Analog. They just can't touch him. No damage on this PL at all. See Smile spamming the notice me. We'll see if they stick around for the 3rd set, but if they want, they can just back here. Brilliant play from Beastcoast as they are closing this one out in style.
Just the spacing, the angles they have covered as well between their backline heroes.
V5. All he has to do is be a body, buff up his boy.
Yeah, if you miss the tree volley, it feels pretty bad.
Yeah, and so he's just buying items for his team
Make
at
it
this
safe.
point.
Well, K1 going in without the Aegis. A little bit of a bold choice here. Again, the danger. Oh my god, Gojira's way back there though. He's
Analog
ready for the
knows.
backline jump.
This is the slate.
Not there. And the lasso. They find and kill Theliocor.
He has buyback.
Lumiere, they need it. They have to have everybody. I mean, even without the Aegis, they're right on top of him. Cogs pushback on Vitaly. Like, wait, there's a clockwork over here. And in the meantime, he jetpacks away from him. Hector keeps sending these illusions in one by one. Hokori.
The smoke is there again.
They got to find an answer. Theliocor again scouted. The smoke breaks. Abba toss. Connection. Gardic throws out a stun. Good punches from Lumiere. Can they bring down the Tiny? They will. See Smile dies. Analog
Vitaly
jumps in. Tries to find a couple more. Lumiere looking, hunting. They want to find that PL, but it's not an easy ask to get it.
Oh, no.
My God. Homie, that was an illusion. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to go. Hector, he's shown up now. They have everything on top of him. K1 chase down Abyssal Blade there. And Beastcoast, they're just too strong. So they run on through 19K gold lead, one last racks, and GG is called. Beastcoast take the best of one and are going to eliminate Hokori.